All right, hey guys, we are back at Red Rocket, gonna continue on building. Where we left off was basically building our greenhouse up top. I think, yeah, I mean, that's really all we built so far. I finished off some things, so you might notice there's maybe a thing or two that's a little bit different than where we ended off last time, but I just did a couple things off camera just to kind of, I feel like, finish off kind of this section and what we wanted, what I really wanted to do. So I will show you that now. Come up here. He's always finding something here. All right, so I don't think we had any of this done at the end of the last part. So I just did this as a little like outdoor farming area. We're gonna have just like our corn and our mute fruit, however the fuck. That's gonna be out here because in my head those are kind of like the bigger, like more hardier plants. I think we're gonna have some wheat, razor grain. That's what it is, razor grain over here also. You know, and then we'll get to building and putting in some more plants and things in here. Yeah. So let's get into that. Let me go in here. I'm gonna throw some stuff in my workbench. Where did I put... Did I put like a... I don't think that I put like a chest or anything yet anywhere, right? To actually didn't. To store the things that I do not want to be used. Well, anyways, store all... Whoa. Exit? Okay. Transfer. Store all junk. Great. And then let's get in here. Let's build a probably like a steamer trunk or something just to store my stuff in. Furniture. Yes. Containers. We'll do this nice red steamer trunk. We'll do that right down there. Okay, let me just store some stuff in here. It's weighing me down. Let's see. Hold on. There is stuff in here. Okay, like these, I'll save that. I truly actually like to save all that stuff because I feel like it makes nice stuff for like shelves and decorations. This type of stuff, like I'll save and eat, but like anything that's like canned or like pre-war is kind of cool to decorate with. Let's go over here. Sorry, I know I said I was going to start building and now I'm kind of doing this stuff, but I need to like get this inventory cleaned out. So let's see. Oh, I'm not trying to transfer anything. Here we go, craft. Okay. Scrap. Compensated armor piercing automatic. I want to mountify and take stuff off of that, so I'm not going to do that yet. Same with this. These we can all scrap. Okay, and then, okay, this, modify. I don't really care about the automatic receiver. Let's do, don't want automatic, powerful. Let's do powerful. Okay. Better recoil, hip fire, exceptional sighted accuracy, superior recoil, and scopes, bash. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. We'll do this one for now. Wait, does it tell you? Okay, superior ammo. Okay, that's fine. I like the either glow sights. Is this the one? Hold on. I think that's the one with the little green circle. I think that's the one that I like. Okay, so now that we have that, I feel like I actually don't really need this, so I'm going to scrap that. Can I do anything else here? Yeah, let's do powerful. Try to recall now, spread. Kind of like the long barrel. It's fine. Oh, come on. Yeah. That looks way cooler than that. What? That's sick though. That's what I ultimately want. But for now, we'll do this. This is, honestly, this is the coolest looking one. Okay, anything we want with this? Let's see, standard receiver. Okay, let's 26, 32. Okay, let's do this guy. Short barrel. What are we improving? Better range. What's the accuracy? 62, 61. Let's do this. Standard grip, comfort, sharpshooter. It's worth it. Yeah. Weight, better ammo capacity. Let's do this guy. And again, let's do, I think this is what I like. Okay. I don't have an armor one. Oh wait, I think there is one back around here somewhere. Yes. Okay. Scrap, scrap. scrap that. Okay, hold on. So this is 2, 2, 2, 5. Okay, so scrap that one too then, and then let's modify this. Okay. More damage, more energy resistance. Okay. Get better weight, improves carrying capacity. Love that. Okay, leg, same thing. And then, no, I don't want paint. Cool. And then let's just put that on. And then we will start building, I promise. Okay. Okay, now we will actually start building. So, build mode. Hey. There we go. Let's go to resources, not water. We'll need that eventually, but let's get some more corn. Come on. Let's go. There will be a sweet spot. I know it. Come on. Give it to me. Let's try this one. Haha. See? And then let's try get one. Sometimes you just got to get it from like a different angle and then it magically works. Too. Rotate it. Boom. There you go. Corn there. Did not get any fruit, I believe, or razor grain. Where is the mute fruit tree? Melon, gourd. Oh, right there. Yeah, don't have one of those yet. So, let's see. I am going to do that, but I'm going to do it. They have these down here. These are part of USO. Let's find the carrot. No. Here we go. In the planters. Oh, so I need 3 carrots for this. And this will give me 2 food. These are the type of things that we'll put in the actual thing in there. For the time being, put that there so we can go in and out. Let's go into, I think it might just be under, wait, is there a theme that is like a greenhouse? I think there is. It'll make my life easier finding these little shelves that I want. Garage gardening. Okay. So yeah, I want to do these guys in here. Definitely like in the sun. Take one. Oops. Maybe off kilter this one just a little bit. And here we could do maybe some of the shorter things, like the carrots. That'll be a shed there for that. And then maybe we could do, because I do want to do like potatoes too. So the potatoes will probably be good to kind of have right in here. Maybe do them like more like this. Okay, that'll be cool. Don't really need a weed whack or lawnmower. We can throw some of these down though. Okay, let's see. Now, I do want to clutter in here and make things like look really cool, but I do also want to be a little just cautious over how much clutter I'm putting in here. Because I don't want it to bog it up too much, you know. And look at everything we got. It could be fun to put one of these in like in here. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Okay, let's see what else. Arcade, we're not going to use any of that. Children of Adam, I don't think so. Maybe just like something in here, but this looks more good, like solid. We will have a light in there, though. Oh yes, things like this are nice, even though, yeah, like it's like, oh, that's whatever, a fishing thing. I do like these. For decoration, so let's do this smaller one. I think it's a little bit more manageable to have brought up here. You know, let's mix some of it up actually, and let's do like 2 of these. And I think actually, there's nowhere that you're doing fishing, I guess. So now that wouldn't really make sense. Okay. Looked at funeral, there's nothing. Garage, I do feel like one of these is always useful to throw somewhere. None of this stuff we would be like lugging up here. We went through all of that. Nothing in the gym. You know what though? This is a good idea to have one of these and hang the lanterns on it. Could be pretty cool. And you know what? I think I'm gonna put that in here. Did you? Actually. That I think will look cool. This stuff, I put one of these outside, but we could put like another one down. Cause like, why wouldn't they tan stuff up here? You know? Well, that's kind of big, but let's see, maybe we can make it work. Cause like in this area, yeah, you would be hunting over fishing. So that makes sense. I'm not gonna use institute stuff. Anything in the jail? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not gonna be using books. Anything in laundry? Would be nice to have like a stack of towels or something. Are they too clean looking though? That's like bed sheets. Nautical, no. Nuke World, no. Office, no. Pet, I don't think up here. So these baskets are kind of cool too. Good clutter items, but not for up here. Retail, no. I mean, not for up here, I don't think we would be weighing anything, but obviously down in the shops, those are, I don't want skeletons. Might be fun to have some little Christmas lights up here. It's not a wall though. Stick it on a wall. Okay. Also move this because we need to put stuff in there. Okay. Why not be like a little festive and have some Christmas lights in here for funsies? I think just those two are good, actually. We could put some in here too if we want to, but I think I would rather do it like in here somewhere. You know? Like maybe we do it. Where are you bouncing around to? Oh. Ho. Hey. Okay. You just don't like the spot that I want to fucking put them in. Okay, maybe here? I would appreciate if you'd stop disappearing. I know, I want them lower, but I guess they can go right there. That's acceptable. I guess. Okay, let's get this in here somewhere. So I kind of, whenever I am doing stuff like this, I will put stuff in random shit, like in random spots in the middle of the room, just because it takes up more room. So it'll make something look more full, you know, when maybe it's really not all that full in here, you know. So we'll do that. I do like the idea of maybe this being in here. Maybe kind of we'll pull it in like right here, like they just walked in and placed it down. Quick save. No! I don't think I saved that whole time. Okay, well, like I've been saying, crashes always happen when you don't save. So I just kind of went back. I rebuilt what I already built. I did a little bit more. I mean, we were hitting the hour mark anyways, so I kind of just, like I said, redid what I did a tiny bit more, like, touches wise. So then I figured I'll just come back on and show you where we're at, what was done, everything kind of put together. Still we have out here now, obviously we got our corn back and our flamingo. Out here, you know, I threw some little tanning racks because that makes sense. I mean, in this area, like, you would be hunting rather than like fishing or something. So tanning racks. I have a little chair and table here. Somebody's been, you know, hitting the bottle while at work, but they could take their little break or rest here at night next to their fire. So let's go inside. We have... Oh, shit. I had a feeling that would happen. Okay, let's open the door maybe the other way. I knew that was going to happen. I thought about it and I was like, no, it should be fine. Oh, damn it. Clearly it's not because I can't walk by it. Okay, so it's gonna have to be that way. Which then kind of means it's in the way of that, because I think that I have to open out. So I'm thinking, actually, I'm gonna do it. No. This. No. Thank you. Do it this way, and then maybe I will just move the chair on over to this side. I just liked the idea of it being next to the fire. So then maybe I put the fire right there. Is that too close to the tanning rack? No, it should be, I think, okay. And then my chair can go a little bit more like this, maybe. So he's kind of sitting more actually next to the fire. This table there, that should be good. Maybe we move this kind of here, or more within reach. And then maybe do, yeah, that right there. Okay. And then we'll just make sure that this is still static, and same with this since I picked them up. I don't know if that fucks with it or whatever. Okay, so we'll do it this way. Got their little thing, whatever. And here is the Greenhouse. Eventually we'll have little planters that go on top of here. Pretty basic, you know. I mean, at night, like I didn't put too much light because what are you doing up here at night? This is mainly something you're going to do during the day. But I took this little like ivy holder and put like a lantern, some of these lights on there. I thought it was cool, something different. And then we'll come in here. This is our little storage room. Just all our crates and whatnot, and a little rolly cart, which looks like maybe they just brought it up here and kind of stuck it right there, just haven't unloaded it yet. So that's that. That's what we did. Really not much. Like I said, there's not much you can get done in an hour. I might do maybe like with the builds, I'm thinking about doing maybe like little in-betweenie episodes of just building, because doing it this way, it's going to take forever. So we'll do some in-betweenie builds and just kind of get more shit done, and we'll probably That way we have more time too, because we can build for like 2 hours or whatever, and not split it in half with like the gameplay or anything. So yeah. All right. That being said, we are going to end it here today. We'll be back with an in-betweenie episode, and then we will be back next Friday for the Let's Play, Let's Build. If you're enjoying this and you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe. You know the spiel. You know how YouTube works. It does really, really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. And I want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment whenever. I'll respond to you. Yeah, so I will see you guys all next week. Bye.